Hi, I am Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com, and thank you for your email. And you're doing a speaking practice test. And here is what you wrote. You say, Dear Michael, are all concerned. I'm not sure if this evaluation is still available. The answer is yes. You say, I'd like to ask if the answer to this question presented would be evaluated only. Is it possible I can send the answers to other questions? Also, is it possible to send the answers to other task types, 2 through 4? If not, I'm just attaching the recording by answering the question number 1. It's what is better when preparing for an exam, studying alone or studying with a group? The answer is yes to many of your questions. I have what's called a TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course. A lot of students don't know about it, but you can actually, for only $45 a month, and believe me, I make no money on this course, you can send me a speaking practice test, one, every 24 hours. And I'll evaluate it. I'll give you an idea of what your score is. I'll look at your pronunciation. I'll look at your language use and then your topic development. So the answer is yes. I will evaluate any speaking tasks that you send me from anywhere on the internet. Right? Now, if the answer is will you do others for free? The answer is no. I will not. I will only listen and evaluate one for free. It costs me about $15 just to give you this feedback right now. $15. So if you do more than that, it's going to be way, way too expensive. So this is the way that I advertise my online course, and it's a good service. It helps people know what their TOEFL level is right before they're going to take the exam. But also, if you take the exam and you don't reach your goal, now you know that there's a service out there that will evaluate your speaking feedback and help you. And I have over 800 lessons in my online TOEFL course to help you improve your English. So I have a lot of things that can help you in your TOEFL journey. Okay, so let's listen to your response. So studying alone or studying with a group, which one is better?
I think studying alone is better for preparing an exam. Firstly, I can concentrate on my studying more when I study individually. Uh, Even if I tried studying with a group before, it was not a good experience because we group members talked about other matters more than concentrating on our
That's
preparing
what happens
for
sometimes.
exams. So I think it's better for me to study alone so that I cannot be distracted by other people. In addition, I can save a lot of time when I study alone because I can save time to move to other places and it is more comfortable for me.
Okay, so now what do we have? My first impression is 3. I think 3 is a fair score, 23 points out of 30. Nothing you're doing is exceptional. You don't have a well-paced flow and not really clear speech. So let's listen to it one more time and I will give you some comments.
I think studying alone is better for preparing an exam. Firstly, I can concentrate on my studying more when I study individually. Uh, Even if I tried studying with a group before, it was not a good experience because we group members talked about other matters more.
Well, you said that you can concentrate better when you're studying alone, right? That's your topic, so then it makes sense to me to give a specific example of when you studied alone and how you were able to concentrate better. So I would use a specific example that illustrates that reason.
More than concentrating on our preparing for exams. So I think it's better for me to study alone so that I cannot be distracted by other people. In addition
Okay, let me check your grammar here. Hold
for
on.
exams. So I think it's better for me to study alone so that I cannot be distracted by other people.
No, I cannot be distracted. So don't forget passive voice there. I cannot. You said the word be, right? So be plus the past participle. So I cannot be distracted.
In addition, I can save a lot of time when I study alone because I can save time to move to other places and it is more comfortable for me.
Now, you're trying to bring up two different reasons at the end when you don't have any time. That's a disaster. But if you say, well, I also like studying alone because it saves time, don't go into it's comfortable. Don't do that. If you say it saves time, then give an example. You know, say, well, I was preparing for a biology exam a few weeks ago, and I had to master 25 different concepts from the book. And because I was studying alone, it only took me 3 hours. Had I studied with a group, it most likely would have taken me at least 9 to 10 hours to do exactly that type of study session. Therefore, because of these two reasons, I prefer to study alone. Right? So I think that my score is pretty good. I'm going to say 3.0 out of 4. You have some problems with pacing. If you join my online course, right, I would tell you right now to focus on lesson 41 through 44. It's called Thought Groups and Blending. I think that you need to practice that. Also, if you do join my online course, I think you should study intonation, lessons 36 through 40, and go through those video lessons until you become more natural. To help you with your topic development, I would recommend that you study. It's the most important lesson I have. It's called TOEFL Independent Speaking Strategies. It's the first lesson in the speaking part of my course. Study that lesson and also study the lesson titled How to Make Your Speaking and Writing More Coherent. And I think by studying those lessons, you can improve your TOEFL score, buddy. All right, so now you have an estimated level. So the question is, how does it sound? $45 a month. You have access to over 800 different lessons, and you can send me speaking practice every 24 hours with feedback. Think about it. It's only $45 a month. You probably spend more money just filling up your car with gasoline one time than it would for the entire month of using my course. And think about how much you would learn, right? For only $45. All right, thank you, sir.